Hello everybody and welcome back to another edition of Matchbox Marks Diecast Restoration. So on the roundabout today, I have got a Lesney Resto, but this one is going to be for Big C. So Big C sent me a couple castings a while ago, and this is one of them, and I asked him what he wanted me to do with it, and he's just said go ahead and restore it. So restore I shall do, Big C. So this is a really cool Ford. This is a classic. This has always been one of my favorites. And this one came out with also the white plastic grill. And if you're lucky enough to get these things with the grill intact, then you're doing pretty good. Because I can imagine how many demolition derbies this thing encountered in its heyday, smashing into other cars. But anyway, so let's get the big book out and see if there's any variations. I do know that the grill is a variation, and maybe even the color. Alright folks, stick around. Alright folks, so here is the Ford pickup truck, number 6. This one's the white grill and the white canopy, which I don't have an extra one, Big C. I apologize for that. So let's go where the truck is. There it is. So no difference except for the grill. White grill and silver grill. Alright, so this should be a run-of-the-mill. Hey, 1968, I was 1. Alright folks, so let's get it taken apart. Alright, stick around. Alright folks, here is the Ford truck. And as you can see, this is really rough shape. I might paint this white just to bring out the color again. And then here's the window unit. Might need some cleaning up. It's actually in good shape, it's just dirty. And then there's the chassis. Put that in the stripper. And then tires, and here's the grill. All of them have the same license plate. I'm not too sure what it means. Let's Google it sometime. Alright folks, so let's put it in the stripper and clean these parts up. Stick around. Alright folks, we're back with Big C's Ford truck. So, I went ahead and put a coat of primer on it, bring out all the good detail. And the beds of these pickup trucks are really hard to get, especially the corners. But through persistence, eventually you get there. So there's that, and then here's the chassis. I love that Tamiya primer paint, man, there's nothing like it. And this window was absolutely trashed, but it was just dirty. So just clean it up really good, and then that's what you come up with. And then the seat was trashed. There we go. Clean it. Just a little soap and water does wonders, and then I haven't done this yet. But I will. Get the chrome pen on it. Alright, folks. Stick around and let's put a coat of paint on this. Alright folks, before we take a look at the final reveal, let's see what I started with. I started with a Ford truck. Pickup truck. Alright, let's see where I ended up. Alright folks, it is time for my reveal for my Ford truck Resto for Big C. He sent this to me with a bunch of other castings and wanted to know if I could restore this, so I restored it to the best of my ability. So it actually came out really good. And just did some, I did the rattle can red for Tamiya, actually. And the window and the seat cleaned up really, really good. It was really trashed. So anyway, let me know what you think of it. Alright, so thanks Big C for letting me do this for you. And thanks for watching everybody. And I'll catch you on the next video.
That's all, folks.